Me and my family would have been one of the only black families in Alliston. Having to face that as a child, like being the only, say, black girl in my class would have been difficult for me.
A two-time Olympic medalist by the age of 22, Deanne Rose experienced a challenging childhood, despite spending her early years less than 100 kilometers from Canada's most populous city, Toronto.
Growing up in Alliston felt very sheltered and isolated. With racism and bias, when I was a kid, I would say I experienced more than I do now.
You find this jersey?
Mm-hmm. It's not always the outright calling names and stuff like that, but I've definitely experienced some situations where I feel like the bias or discrimination.
And Deanne Rose with a kick which she simply must score. How good is that?
Her achievements with the Canadian women's national soccer team have already been honoured by her hometown, where much of her family still lives.
So where we are today is my park that my town has dedicated to me. It's called the Deanne Cynthia Rose Park. I was shocked. It is a great honor, and it makes me think, like, who else has a park name? All the parks that I've played at, what are their names? What did they do, you know?
You've got your own park. I mean, nothing that my grandparents or their grandparents would ever dream of in their lifetime. So it's way beyond me, but I'm very thankful, and this is a good thing.
Deanne currently plays for Reading in England, but used the off-season to run her first ever soccer camp for girls aged 8 to 14, back where she grew up.
Okay, so we're gonna come over here to the warm-up. I'm from here, I was born and raised. I thought that it was a good opportunity to just come be face-to-face, one-on-one with kids that are growing up here as well. Good.
It's great that she's giving back to the community, and she wanted to do that to show the young girls that any dream is possible.
And when I blow my whistle, person number 1 decides which way to go, and person number 2 has to follow.
Very, very proud just to see the amount of work that she put in from at a young age. We grew up together our whole lives, and it just shows, like, when you put in that much work, it's going to translate every time.
Why did you choose to be a professional soccer player as your career?
First of all, I love soccer. It's my passion. That's why I do it every single day. The second thing I would say is the platform that professional sports and professional soccer as a female creates is just so great. So I have the opportunity to play, but also have an influence on hopefully young kids like you guys.
How did you feel after winning your gold medal?
It was just an amazing feeling. I didn't think it could get better than the bronze, but it did with the gold. So yeah, it was just an amazing feeling.
It's a good experience for her too, just to, like, be able to coach and teach and give her self-confidence to lead.
Okay, ready? Nice! I think representation just matters so much. People seeing me, a black female, leading a camp so that everyone can see all races doing different things. It just eliminates stereotypes, it eliminates biases and discrimination. So I think just giving everyone equal opportunity to prosper in whatever they want to prosper in.